Hey guys, Noomsy here. Welcome back to Season 2 of ETS2. Believe it or not, it's the morning already, it's 6 a.m. You can see lots of truckers passing through, and yes, looks like we can actually fuel up there if I can make this sharp turn. I do want that. So we are running a bit low on fuel, although the queue is quickly building up. Anyway, so let's get started. Might as well start queuing up. Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys had a good rest. Let's see. Where can we fuel up? We are less than half on the fuel tanks. Oh crap, someone beat us to it. Look at that guy, savage. That guy, oh my goodness, so many people. Is that somewhere we can actually fuel up in? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll just... Maybe this is a too busy spot. Anyway, the fuel here might be expensive because we are in a... on the highway. Normally, fuel prices on the highway itself is the most expensive, right? Although I don't think we have a choice, really. It will be too out of the way if we look for something else. Fine. Okay, clear here. Let's get on the road. So this is part 2 of our trip from Zaragoza to Algeciras, if I remember correctly. Had a nice highway drive in part 1. We tackled a bit of those very sharp bends. And I'm recording this right after that previous part. So far so good. Nice view of the street lights in here. I like the vibe. Let's pick up some speed and get on the road.
Keep left.
We were encountering a couple of dangerous bends. We encountered them in the previous part. What is that? Oh, there's a bridge here. Okay, I see. Oh yeah. It's like something happened. Collision. Goodness, looks nasty. Hope those guys are okay. But yes, we had some very unfriendly bends in part 1. Hopefully we don't have them anymore in part 2. What time is it anyway? 7 a.m. So the sun should be setting very soon. Rising. Okay, I don't see Algeciras yet in the sign, so that means we're still far away. I think we're over 500 kilometers away. So it'll probably take us another episode or 2 to finish. But that's okay. The fun is in the journey, not the destination, right? Although, that being said, I wanted to remind everybody. Remember that dream board thing we had in the previous part? I want to keep it showing every episode so we get reminded of what the goal is. Eyes on the prize, as they say, right? 1 second, let me see if I can pull it up for you. Let me see how I do that. Alright, here we go. There it is, the dream board. That's the goal, guys. That's the goal. Fred Scania with clumsy liveries. Paint job by Silly Panda. Oh my goodness, I'm excited to see the interior as well, because the interior should also be custom. So yes, we'll see. But yes, that is the goal. That is the prize we are saving up for, and we need around 150,000 euros to make that dream happen. Right now we have 78, so we are halfway there. And after this trip, let's see how much we should be earning. 31k, actually not bad. It's going to land us at 100k, more or less, right? Probably more. And then from there, one more job like this should actually get us to where we want to go, ideally. Nice, not too bad. So it's not too far away, guys, not too far away. Maybe we can even finish it within the year. Maybe that can be my Christmas gift. Oh goodness. Christmas gift for myself, for a Job well done. But yeah, thanks in advance to Silly Panda for that teaser. Thanks in advance for showing that off in our Discord server and for teasing me about it. I am more hyped than ever. I really want to drive that truck. I only drove Fred Scania once in stream when we were checking it out, and I got hooked. I was set on having that as the next truck for season 2. As an owner operator, we want to keep our truck as customizable as possible, right? Make it as personal as ours as possible. And I think nothing else comes close to Fred Scania in that regard. Is this the right way? Yes, it sure looks like it. So still night driving. Oh, there they go again. There's a fuel station here. It doesn't even have a sign. It's not in the map. But yeah, they should. Yeah, that's something that's really lacking in this DLC, isn't it? The signage is not up to speed, unfortunately. Iberia as a whole, the DLC is nice and everything. Okay, should we fuel up here? You know what? No, I'll just. We still have quite a bit of fuel to go, 1/4 of the way, and we can't go there anyway. I don't think there was an entrance, or maybe we missed it. Yeah, we probably missed it. But yeah, that's Iberia is nice as a whole, right? There are quite a number of scenic sites. It looks very good, but something that it's really lacking, especially compared to some of the more recent DLCs, especially in ATS, is the signage. The signage is not the most accurate. Like, the rest areas don't have signs, many of them at least, and we tend to miss them unless you look at them in advance in the map, which is a bit... Maybe that's practical, but it's not very immersive, is it? It's much better to see a sign as we're driving like this, see a sign and go and take that exit because we know that there's a rest area up ahead. That would make more sense to me. Although I'm not sure, maybe in reality there is no such sign. Oh, that one did. That one did, although the truck kind of blocked it. But yeah, those kinds of signs we need more of. There was a sign there, the exit, the white sign of the exit. It had a sign showing not only that there was an exit, but also that there was a rest area, a gasoline station, a fuel station, and a rest area. So that's the kind of sign I'm looking for. So let's keep our eyes peeled for that. And look at that, guys. Good morning. Good morning. How do you say good morning in Spanish? Let me see. Let me see. My Spanish is very bad. You have to forgive me for this, but I will try it nonetheless. Buenos dias. Is it? Something like that, maybe? Oh yeah. Shoo, that was dangerous. Goodness, so many accidents in here. It's scary, isn't it? That was too close. My goodness. Whew. Maybe that's punishment for me saying the wrong thing. But is it the wrong thing? Because buenas noches is good evening, isn't it? So buenos dias is morning? Is dias morning? Maybe? I don't know. I'll let it go and let you guys comment. Por favor. Oh my goodness, yeah. Not really good on that department. Okay, let's keep on going here. What's that up ahead? Some roadworks, looks like. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy trailer. In case you missed the first part, I recommend watching it. But yes, we are actually hauling 35 tons of empty pallets. Double trailer filled to the brim, I can imagine. And yes, my own trailer, our own trailer, the Schmitz SKO, I had to leave it in Zaragoza because I found this nice one. And we'll just have to, I'll have to call somebody up and ask them if they, I'm sure there will be someone who's going the same route, Zaragoza to Algeciras. I'll maybe contact them and see if they can take the trailer with them. Use that for hauling. Algeciras. Oh, we see the sign now. Nice. That's good. That's a good sign. Literally. Sorry for that pun. But yes, that's a good sign. Definitely. Yeah, Algeciras is that way. Just continuing on the A4. Looking good, looking good. So 1 second, let me see. Yeah, so far so good. We'll just continue on this route. Fuel is 1/4 of the way, so we might want to think about a stop eventually. I'm thinking if this fuel can last until the evening, so wherever we stop for the night, we'll have to stop anyway. So we'll might as well fuel up there. But I don't think it will last that long. Yeah, I think we'll have to we will have to stop somewhere. Anyway, I think if we're following the drive time regulations for truckers, we can't just go straight without brakes, right? Yeah, maybe that's something we can also explore, the drive time. But then again, it's not really realistic. It's not really you can't implement it as well here in the game because there are limited rest stops. But we can maybe role play a bit, not to the accurate stop, but stop whenever we need to. So if you guys can help me out again there, I always get confused to that. And I think it's a different rule for each country or for each, I don't know how it works. Oh, isn't that the thing that always lights up? I forgot what the name is. Pretty cool. You can see it from here. Try and take a screenshot there later. But yes, maybe we can try it out. Like the drive time, I'm sure Jack will have an amazing time trying to explain this. The drive time, like I don't know, 12 hours, 15-minute rest, and 12 hours. No, for sure not 12 hours, but something like that, right? There's a set number of hours where you are able to drive, and then you have to take a few minutes of rest, and then there is a number of hours where you really have to rest for the day. There's a maximum driving time for the day. Yeah, so I think high level there is that main regulation that you can only drive X number of hours a day, right? So that's the starting point. Like let's say you can only drive for 8 hours a day. Just an example, probably not the actual number. Okay, so that's one rule. But in addition, you cannot drive X number of hours consecutively. Like if, for example, that's 8 hours you can drive a day, you cannot drive 8 hours non-stop. You have to stop every, let's say, 3 hours. Yeah, every 3 hours you have to take 15 minutes break, something like that. I think the drive time is something along those lines, but the numbers will for sure not be that way. But something close, I would imagine. So if you guys can let me know more about it, let me know in the comments if you're familiar with it. Then we'll try to mimic it here. We'll try to plan our route based on that, right? That will be even more amazing, more role-playing, more accurate. And because in our map, we can actually see the distance and the time it takes to each waypoint, then we'll be able to plan the rests properly. That will be nice. So whenever we start a job, we can go into route planning and rest area planning. That might actually be cool. So keeping my eyes peeled here for any rest areas on the way, for for any fuel stations on the way actually. I haven't seen any though. So I'll have to keep our eyes even more peeled. But man, this truck is amazing, isn't it? Such a workhorse. It's had a lot of miles on its belt already, but still working as great. Granted, the fan is a bit loud sometimes, but then yeah, the engine is really 90 degrees still. Okay, but yeah, it's really struggling there. The engine is really working hard for us. Seville. Thank you. Now I don't really want to explore too many. Ooh, I see a rest area there. Okay, right there. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This one. Okay, good. Can stop here. I did hear exit left ahead. I think we have to cross that way. I'm not sure if that's legal though. So we have to kind of cross multiple lanes in a very short distance. That might not be ideal. Okay, let's fuel up here. Train. Yes, this is a very ideal fuel station right off the highway like this. Goodness, that was long. How long did it take? 974 liters. 1,000 euros. Oh my goodness. Buckle the seatbelt. Turn on the engine. Looking good, guys. Okay, let's pay off our debts. Okay. Algeciras A4, taking that left lane there. So let's have a look. Let's actually open our window here so I can peek out. Okay. Actually, we got lucky there. We actually got lucky there that there was no car at all. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. Now the truck is a very happy truck. He just ate and his stomach is full. Full tanks. Very nice. Okay, so following the road here, A4 is right there. There seems to be Algeciras is a port, looks like, huh? There's a sign there at least, and I shouldn't be on this lane. Stay on the rightmost lane, maybe. 1 second. So that other lane is dropping off based on the signs. The signs is not bad, actually. The signs in this part not bad. The road markings tell you properly if something is cutting off, if you should be on that lane or not. The signs are telling you where it goes. Not bad. I was complaining about the signs a while ago. Was that in this episode or in the previous one? But yeah, to be fair, it's not bad in here, especially in these parts. Like I can navigate even without GPS in a way. Get to the general area of Algeciras. And I imagine we'll turn right there, 84. So let's keep on the right. Let's preempt Lorry a bit, if that works.
Keep right.
See? Works. Yeah. Slow it down here. Just to be on the safe side. 60, yeah. Algeciras is to the left. Okay, looks good, guys. Looks good. How far away are we? Let's have a quick look. Okay. Not sure. But yes, pretty close. Maybe-ish. Maybe part 3 is needed though. Man, but yes. All the highways you can think of, all the winding roads. I like it. Yeah, even though some parts of Iberia are not as detailed, my goodness, the scale, right? The scale of this DLC is amazing. So I'm happy with it. overall I'm happy with it. It can be improved, that's true, but overall it's a very nice one. Okay, looks good. We should be able to speed up to 90 now. Let's just let gravity take us the rest of the way there. Look at this, I'm speeding up and I'm just coasting. Oh, actually this is just 80 kilometers. Interesting, okay. Maybe this is not one of those major highways, huh? No, this is 90. Dang it. Maybe a while ago it was 80, now it's 90. Whew, hear the engine purr there. Goodness, it was having a hard time, huh? There we go. Straight ahead. Love the signage. Yeah, when it comes to directional signs on the cities, I think they have it nailed. Maybe it's not realistic one-to-one, right? Maybe, most probably, because I remember we have an Iberia sign mod. I forgot the actual name, but it makes the signs even more accurate. But actually, just for the game purposes, right, for navigating to the different cities, I think they've done a great job at it already. For sure it can be detailed, but I think the information that's there is enough in terms of the cities. I think it needs more signs in terms of bends, in terms of rest areas, things like that. But the actual signs to the cities, I think, is good enough already. But we'll see. Maybe the quality kind of varies as well depending on the area. Some areas are super detailed, some areas are very polished, some are not as well done. So it might be that different resources are working on it. Some might be more senior, some might be a bit newer. So you can kind of vary the quality a bit. Alright, let's see. Do we stop here, guys? I think we're stopping here. Yeah, let's go and take a rest for a bit. And then we'll continue the rest of the way in part 3. Let me see. No, actually, it's only 64 kilometers. No, we can make this. Let's finish this.
Cross the road. Second exit.
I didn't expect that we'd finish it this fast. Goodness. Yeah, go for it. Yes, let's finish it this episode. I thought we would have 3 parts here. But looks like... Oh my goodness, that is heavy. I shouldn't have gone down there. Oh, pull. Alan, work for it. Push the truck. He's not having any of it. Okay, good. Off we go. Final 60 kilometers. Oh, that's going to be not a problem at all. Oh yeah, I can see it already. Yes, it's right there. Goodness. Should have just held fast. Time to get paid, guys. Almost there. Oh, and yes, there's one more thing though. It depends what kind of parking is waiting for us. If it's a double parking that requires a reverse, I'm out of here. That is my bane. I really cannot get the hang of it. I think I need to spend hundreds of hours practicing that reverse to get it. But my limit is a single trailer. A tandem, I'm okay, right? Rigid chassis with a, what they call it, BDF trailer. That's not on a dolly, I'm okay. But when you put a dolly in there, when you put an articulation in there, oh my goodness, no way I'm reversing that thing. So hope it's a straight in parking. I do have simple parking enabled for doubles, so should be, that's the default setting. You can change that in the console, but if you don't change anything, it should be simple parking if you're driving doubles. I just hope I have that setting right now. Oh my goodness, look at this view. So scenic. I love the default lighting. Yes, that's the setup. Even though I have late autumn enabled, I deleted the climate files in the late autumn mod so that I get default lighting with autumn trees. 60. Now it's 80 again. Okay, we're good. Now where are we delivering this? To XPO Logistics. Okay, let's go and look. Start looking. Let me close this. Bit more of an old school way of navigation, right? Although we have lorry, so it's a bit cheaty, but still, it's the best I can offer. I think we're turning right here. There we go.
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Okay.
Exit right ahead.
Yeah, industrial areas this way. Makes sense. There we go. Keep it at 40. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too fast. Even 40 is a bit too fast for that. There we go. Looks like there's a, what? Football
Cross the
stadium?
rotary. First exit.
If I read that sign right. Something football.
Keep right.
Estadio de Football or something? Maybe, huh? Maybe. In an industrial area, it doesn't seem like it fits, but maybe. If I see anything, let me go outside. Not really. Maybe I read that wrong. Oh, bridge. Nice. Nice view here. Okay, let's see. XPO Logistics. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. I think I remember the sign for that company.
Cross the rotary. Second exit.
Okay, there we go. Thank you for that guidance. Oh, it's there, isn't it? XPO Logistics. Oh, I think that's just a trailer parking. Okay, not the actual company itself. So my trailer will probably be found there when one of the drivers, whoever I can contact, I'll look for someone. I'll ask around. And then we'll see. But hopefully they take care of my trailer. Yeah, I just couldn't pass this up because it is quite a nice deal. I had to leave my trailer behind because it wouldn't fit. The 35 tons of empty pallets wouldn't fit on that trailer.
100 yards, turn left.
Had to be a double. This is the one. There you go. Thank you, Lori. Awesome stuff. And there's the parking. Looks like straight in. Hopefully.
Reached your destination.
Let's just go in a line there. Okay, looks good. See the cones? Open the windows anyway so I can lean out. The right distance on that side. Looks good. Yeah, looks pretty straight to me. Just keep an eye out when that cone turns green so we'll know that it's good enough to be accepted. Hello? There we go. Turned green. Good. Well, that was a smooth drive. Nice. Didn't expect it to finish that early. I'll take it. There you go. Not too shabby. Zaragoza to Algeciras, 80 kilometers. Now we get paid 31k. One step closer to the dream. And you guys need a reminder of what the dream is. I will keep on showing this thing. The dream right there. Okay? Getting closer and closer. Okay, how much do we have now? 108k. Awesome stuff. 50k more. Maybe even less than that, we'll see. And we should be good. So one more job, maybe two. Maybe we'll get this in time for Christmas. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for driving with me. Have a nice day, Clumsy Trucking guys, and catch you in the next one. We are getting there. Bye-bye.